So, what was I gonna say? Let's put these away for now. All right. So, I was looking at this. A court case could be in the reverse. Somebody could be being enlightened about something with this Queen of Wands energy. Remember a while back I was saying something about some cards or something being missing. But a lot of stuff that they showing us online, excuse me, a lot of stuff that they showing us online is not what it is. I don't know, that's what I was getting at. Or it's making me think about something else. Like the whole blue face thing is making me think about something else. I started getting an alternative view. There's somebody that's like a first generation or a maybe second generation or something like this. And I'm trying to think, this is like a family member that like kidnapped one of your clones and did something weird. So let's just see. They could have ruined their reputation, got them locked up in jail so that they can have control over their assets or something here. This could be a bunch of women. Because I told y'all what happened to the first blue face. They did something to that one. Those girlfriends. They did something to this person a while back. So, yeah, they did something to this person a long time ago. So what I was getting is like, it's like somebody took, say for instance, with the situation I told y'all about, somebody brought me a gummy bear or whatever. I had it in my drawer for a minute. You know, it was a gummy bear with something in it. And it was in my drawer for a little bit in my room. And then one day I was doing something in my room or whatever. I took it and I put it in the trash. So I told you at that time we was picking up, somebody was rifling, or the wolves or a wolf was like rifling through somebody's trash. So, and this one, it could be these Van energies or this Cindy Lulu energy or whatever tarot. This could be an Ashley. All right, this is what's about to get all the Ashley branch ripped the fuck out of this bitch. Because it's making me think, like, I was just looking at what they showing, he getting out, all this other stuff or whatever. But what I was thinking is somebody took somebody's clone, or they could have took one of my clones and they put it through a transformation. And they put it in jail for this gummy bear that somebody dug in my garbage can and found in there. It's the only thing that I could think of. And they used this evidence that they found to try to do a citizen's arrest. Something like they did, you know, George Zimmerman, they was talking about citizen's arrest with Florida, even though I live in Wisconsin. And I don't think that we have citizen's arrest. But these people could be from Wisconsin and they could know the law. These could be witches that have been here for a long time. Vampiric energies. So, because I just seen somebody got married over here in California. So I was thinking, wait a minute. When I seen him come out, I'm like, damn, that kind of looked like me. That kind of looked like me a little bit. And my daughter's like, oh, Blueface. And I said, that ain't no Blueface or whatever. And she's like, yes, it is. That's Blueface, how he looked, how he got a jail. I'm like, okay, if that's what you want to think. But it's almost like they did something like put somebody, now somebody might not have actually went to jail. They could have. But it's almost like somebody put somebody on as the only girl in a jail or the only girl in some type of situation here. To ruin or put a stain or a blemish, okay? Now, if this is a real jail, again, it's about to be a massive problem. This could be a lawsuit or something. And if this is not a real jail, and this is people sending other people to other countries or Mexico to go to jail or something because they can't do it here, again, whoever owns the robots or the people or this, whoever's farm or branch this is from that did this shit or came up with this thing or this ploy. So I'm telling you, somebody about to die. This could be somebody in the government. Also, somebody keeps saying, I'm dying for mine, but the people that they claim it ain't even they people. So somebody is kind of, that's what I'm saying, for these people to be keeping up with these false narratives and shit. I don't look at it like that. They say I'm too real, but that's just what I came to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to keep up with no facades and no pretend shit or nothing like this. I just don't do it. So I was picking up the fact that somebody could have put a woman in an all male prison, or they could have sent this person somewhere and they could have did some kind of sex change, or they could have did something on this person. Now, say I'm somebody that's supposed to get an inheritance. They did something to that person. That person left everything to me. Then these girls get me. They come to my house, do a citizen's arrest, and arrest me for a gummy bear that they found in my garbage can. And they say, oh, somebody had drugs in their house or whatever. Look at this. And they come in my house and drug me or something and take me out. And then I end up in another land in jail or in something like this. I get sick or hurt or something like this. Or somebody remove my breast and turn me into a boy. You get what I'm saying? Somebody could have did something like this to somebody. Like somebody knew that they was being processed. They processed a girl or something like this. And they made this girl have sex with all these people in prison. But this could really just be, they moved you to another city and brainwashed you and had you out on the streets hoeing or something. You know what I'm saying? So we got somebody could be a pioneer, light bulbs or light switch here. We could be figuring out something. This could be what the criminals do, the people that have to do this, because they don't have royalty in their DNA. They like to stain the other people. They like to stain people. Now, somebody could have sent you somewhere where people taught you the game or something like this, but they want you to be a king of wands and you're supposed to be a queen. And they mark up your face or something like this and all this other stuff, and they ruin your chances of being what you're supposed to be. And this is some kind of hate crime, right? Okay, so you might have felt like you wasn't yourself. You was kind of split in half or something like this. Also, somebody could be saying something about you, like getting a new dude, or you know, you went through a transformation or something. Somebody trying to tell somebody something, because you gotta not go by sight. You get what I'm saying? But again, anything that I'm not 100% in control of, I don't want none of my vassals going through it. You understand? So I don't want to play games. That's what I'm saying. I'm not an actor. I'm not. You just saying I don't want to go through no games. I don't want to play games. I want to burn down whatever the fuck and whoever thought that they should do this. You see what I'm saying? Because these are people that's in the family. They supposed to be serving you as the queen or something like this, and you sitting there doing what the fuck you want to do with my body. Yeah, we got a knight energy in reverse because somebody's not a knight. Somebody could have put you in prison or put you through the prison process to put a blemish on your record or put a blemish on you, and somebody is really a prince. So this could be something here where a bunch of jealous people or something like this. That's why I said, like, why are you doing that to somebody? Because whoever this is either is bothering me, because it could be bothering this person or something like this. Or like I said, these people want you to be on their grounds, or they want to be able to be the people to take advantage of somebody or something like this. And people like, oh, you stupid. Why would you say this? Or something like this. And it's just like, dude, nobody is applying for whatever y'all trying to put on somebody. Nobody is applying for whatever this is. You know, this could be like street level shit. Like women that go get stuff put in their butt and stuff at these parties or something. Bitch, I don't have to do that. When not me claiming who I am is going to get whatever the fuck I want anyways on the highest level or something. I don't have to do no ghetto shit or nothing like this to get whatever this is. You know, I don't know what's wrong with these people. Okay, they don't understand something. So when God said, people like, who you to judge, motherfucker, to Christ and or Jesus. And I said that I came here to judge all the nations, even the pretend ones that you created, even the ones you created, however you created it, whatever you thought you was doing. I came here to judge that, if it has something to do with me. That's what I came here to do. Let's get some cards out here. Like, these bitches be thinking just because they be on these high-tech missions or something like this, that they can think what they want to do, what the fuck they want to do or something like this, and this is a problem. This is a problem that's going to be addressed here. This could be some bitch where you to come up for this whole thing. Say this a bitch that was with your boyfriend before you met him, and then they claim to be best friends or something. You meet them, whatever y'all did, whatever happened when you met him, gave all these motherfuckers an upgrade. But somewhere down the line, this person went to prison. They got in trouble. They got kicked off the team. They quit. They got killed or something like this. And this group of friends or whatever is trying to, you know, manipulate the situation some kind of way so they can have control over you like this man or this person or your mate had over you, which they was not supposed to have over you. They wanted, this person died and they want to extend this out. They want to have charge of you. They could have been jealous of you or something like this. And so they sending you through all these obstacles and shit like this. And this is something like, say it's something that's ran by NASA or something. Somebody could be held accountable. It ain't really no street shit. You motherfuckers is acting street, but you really space deities or something like this. And like I said, somebody fucking with the wrong person. We got the sun out here. So the sun is not a night, okay? Somebody could be saying something about a prince or something like this, or trying to sun you or send you through some process. Bitch, I'm a full-grown empress and a queen. You understand what I'm saying? So somebody's like, that's a false thing or whatever. And anywhere it goes, like I said, if somebody is the king or the prince can do no wrong. So how the fuck would somebody end up in jail? You get what I'm saying? Somebody saying somebody's not a prince. They don't have to be reprimanded or something like this. Somebody bust in here as a full empress. Now, again, the illusion could be jail, but something else could have happened here. These could be if either people trying to save themselves or save you from something. They think they saving you. So I don't like people playing with my energy. I don't like nobody having control over whatever of my body. I don't like it. Okay, I don't trust nobody enough for that. I don't. That's why I said somebody left you out of the process. Everybody else know how this shit works, but they just gonna blindfold you and take you through some process. This is about your fucking soul. This is about your fucking soul. This is about your journey through life. This is like taking away your own free will. This is like forcing drugs down somebody, like trapping them and forcing drugs in their system. Because people that come in here, we got to be on drugs, bitch. Then I don't need to be in here. I'm not going to be in here. I don't know. I don't know if somebody need to get something expunged or something like this, or it really don't matter because this did not happen to you in your reality. All right. It didn't happen to me or you in your own real reality. So somebody's like, we can't be friends because you've been in jail. This is some crazy bitch that's about to get a shot in her fucking head, probably. Yeah, somebody about to be under a lot of stress here. Because somebody, yeah, you know what happened to motherfuckers that's down for theirs? They die and lay down for them. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. So we got the Three of Pentacles here in reverse. Somebody could be trying to run up on somebody or something and do something to them because he got this mallet in his hand. All right, somebody could be stressed out here because they know something is coming for them. These are women that think that they can take and kidnap people and turn them into the man that they want or the woman that they want, bitch, and you gonna get your fucking head split fucking around with anything that got my motherfucking DNA in it. You get what I'm saying? That's what that is. This is somebody that tried to, yeah, this is the truth, man. All right, and it might not have been some type of imprisonment. You could have been, I don't know, kidnapped or something like this. Page of Wands energy. This looks like this bad Bobby energy. Again, this could be somebody that's like in the shadows. They're connected to your family or this clan or something like this. They will go undetected because you don't know what this person look like, or they got their skin color changed or something like this, and you don't know what they look like. But somebody want to be the star or something. There's a message here for this person. that they could be about to go to jail. I don't know if somebody even tried to go, like somebody wanted you to get in trouble for something. This is what I heard when I was outside smoking a cigarette. Somebody wanted you to get in trouble for something. They could have did something like this, took something, and all the people in the background start making all this noise, like when Jesus was about to go to jail or whatever. This could also be trying to hide that somebody went to jail so that people can't say, "Is that Jesus?" Something like this. But um, all the people knew what was going on or something like this, and somebody was like, "No, I don't want that person to go or whatever. I'll go through the process. I'll go through the." Somebody thought that they was about to cultivate something or starting up something new, or it's their turn. Okay, um, this could be this HR Nikki, this death energy. This could also be this somebody could be. I'm hearing like somebody could be from Shy Town, or this is also this light skin. Yeah, this is this not sister, but somebody could be a transgender. This is this other person that could be calling themselves a sister or something like this. They might be mad because you didn't have to be transgender, and so they thought it would make them feel good to have you be a transgender. Or this is somebody that went through a process and they thought that they could send the Holy Spirit through this process. Um, they thought that they could do that with their connections. Now, I told you it's hard to detect these people. A lot of them are tarot readers, but they don't have they live regular lives in the apartments or the projects or something like this, but they got money to burn, or they got finances to something. Somebody could have moved to California. This was where you supposed to be going, but this person wanted that position. Okay, they wanted a position to sit on the throne or something in California. So this person could be somebody that's like a loner. They travel on their own, they do shit on their own or something like this. Um, and they could have moved there or something like this and try to have you as like a, I don't know, girlfriend or boyfriend or something like this. All right. But somebody about to be losing control or spazzing out because you could be calling this person out or something like this. Okay. Yeah, somebody thought that they was going to cultivate something. Somebody thought that they was going to be able to get something that's planted here. These could be people also that run in circles. Yeah, somebody's friends is going down. They can't be sneaky and try to steal this or write off something. They could have seen your family do this over the time. They could have. This is motherfuckers that you must got some money, because these people could have eliminated your whole entire bloodline and kept you like bloodline could have did to you, or a so-called family could have did to you in the past, so that they can have the same kind of access and finances, power and control, power of attorney over some person here. All right. We got this Peach McIntyre energy, and these three. These are also people that could have trauma bonded together as these people were being taken out of the Truman Show. They could have been all snatched up together and sent to a brothel, or they could have been pimped out or something at some point in time from the, like I said, from the first generation, which would be the 80s, all the way up until now. But you or me as the Empress or the Christ or the untouchable one, they hated the fact that you always got to sit into what you thought was a regular life and you didn't have to go through none of this trauma. So they thought that they would be the ones to put you through it. And while you was in this imprisonment mindset or this cell block mindset, these could be people that's jealous of your beauty, something like this, boy or girl. And so this person is having all these babies or these peaches or something, but this ain't these people's children. This ain't this people's children. So these are the people that do the dirty work for the people in the bottom of the barrel, which would be the reality TV or YouTube. You understand? And and they thought that because you high quality or you high end, that they would go ahead and try to put you through this process too. And these people think that they untouchable, but you motherfuckers is going to be murdered. You're going to find yourself laying somewhere. You understand? You better hope somebody get your fucking kids, because these is motherfuckers is people that killed your kids or trafficked your kids out the country using my own, that did this to my kids probably with my own fucking power. And so that's what the fuck I came here to judge. That's what the fuck I came here to judge. So this Peach person could have lied or something. This could be somebody in California, Georgia, or something like this. These people wanted these thrones. It ain't nothing but one motherfucking throne. It ain't nothing but one fucking king. So everybody want to be the king. These people ain't about to get, they started planting something already. They're not getting no access to it. Something is being rebuilt or something like this, a nine of wands. Somebody is going to be able to fix whatever this is or something like this. So this could have started early on. Like in my process, I'll say I started talking shit, like real shit, probably about within the past 2 years. Somebody wanted to teach me a lesson. A lesson what, bitch? Didn't nobody give me no book. I'm who I am. I didn't go into the industry, not even a little bit. I am who the fuck I am. So whatever process you're trying to put through, it ain't even for me. But you and your kids gonna go through it. Or whatever the fuck you thought you was creating is about to go through it. Now, these are grounds for deportation, even for people that call themselves Americans. We'll teach you a motherfucking lesson. How about that? Because you bitches is not the ones that's in control. Even if you was, you done lost your power by fucking around over here. This could be a cousin or something that's fucking your husband, and they all work together to do something like this. Okay? With other celebrities and other people like this. And this is why I said what the fuck I said. I'm not biting my tongue or apologizing for shit because you think I can't see it. Well, what you thought I can't see, motherfucker, I just told you. This gonna be the victory. These are jealous cousins or their clones. I want every single one of them motherfuckers rounded up, just like I want every single one of my motherfucking clones rounded up. I want mine put under some type of surveillance in some type of place or something like this where they will not be touched. And I want theirs lined up to see what the fuck we gonna do with them. There ain't no motherfucking other savior. It ain't no other king. You know, these people think they crazy because they didn't have access to these secret programs and these weapons and stuff like this. Bitch, you ain't seen crazy. And the whole thing is these people want to do this. They want us to do this, but we got to deal with ignorant motherfuckers that be in stuff like this and think they could do whatever they want until that shit come back around. And like I said, for some of us, these are family members on both sides of your family. These are like psychotic robots and shit like this. These are people from your community, people that been hustling this money or whatever like this from people like me or you or children that were set apart for a very long time. People that love themselves or have self-love, and these people don't. Yeah, this is a side hustle for somebody. A thug with a side hustle that's a fake spiritualist. Excuse me, I keep on burping. Yeah, that they wishes is not coming fulfilled. They don't have no spiritual gifts. Somebody could have just kept you in a basement and just made you write music or kept you in a birthing center or some type of surrogate center or something like this and had you birth children. Because these people cannot have children. So they should have just had the respect. If somebody was a queen of cups in a sense like that, where you have, or ace of cups, this is also about the womb here. This is somebody that has access. This is somebody that has the power over the wombs here to make sure that wombs are being taken care of in a sacred manner. All right. Somebody that could be trusted with that. All right. They ain't in a game. They haven't been already trafficking people or trafficking children or stealing people's wombs for scientific purposes. They haven't touched any of that yet. All right. Yeah, we got a karmic lesson in reverse. These people shouldn't have tried to teach somebody a lesson here. So this is somebody that thought that there was the big... What the hell? How did these get in there? This is somebody that thought they was the big bad wolf and they needed to teach somebody a lesson. Okay? But you can't teach this person a lesson. They're not supposed to get a lesson. This is the Empress. And something is getting restored here. All right? And something is about to stop these people from being able to do this shit ever again. Okay? The Empress ain't even supposed to see the tower. It's just what it is. This is the truth. These ain't even supposed to be in there. And somebody's happy about it. They not feeling like shit. They felt like you deserve God or dad or a father figure or somebody that these people know thought that you should not, knew that you should not go through this. And these people could have even killed this nigga so that they could put you through it because they was always jealous. And it's not too late. This is the truth. It's not too late for these people to get punished or These could be people that was messing with, tampering with evidence. You could be the evidence, and somebody had you transported somewhere, so they cannot do a probe, a proper probe on you to find out what these people actually did to you in the dark before. All right. Somebody could have did this to you for those reasons. All right. Somebody's not feeling like trash, okay? But they should, because they fell in the trap, okay? They fell in the trap. And then we got, the truth is, somebody was supposed to be secluded or separated or reflecting or soul searching, or somebody saying that this is what you went through, okay? Or this is what you needed, or this is what these people need to do, all right, to be rebuilt. But I think somebody lied. Somebody could have lied, because the Ace of Swords is in reverse back there. Somebody lied and said you needed to be separated, or you were sick, or you need to reflect, or you need to be on punishment, or you need some soul searching, or secluded, or something. This could even be Carlissa trying to hold on to something, or something like this, because Carlissa looked a lot like my mom back in the 80s. These people could have been trying to hide the fact of what they did, or that they took Blueface instead of me, or they did something like this, and some bitches is going to jail. Just plain and simple. Somebody's trying to hide something so that somebody cannot be probed properly, so people won't, get the info. Everybody want to know, you a hot commodity, I'm a hot commodity, whatever this is. And somebody's not shocked that you was going to figure it out in time, or something like this. So they wanted to mess up the GPS or mess up something so that they could throw off something, because they think that these fools think some people is slow. You just need to take their brain, take their fucking heads off. Listen, somebody thought that it's a statute of limitations on what? This is biblical. What the fuck did you think you was doing? This could be somebody that thought that you mirror their energy or something, but you're nothing like this person. You're nothing like these people. All right. Yeah, to mess up a marriage, or I don't know, they needed time to throw somebody off, or not have somebody, to have somebody think that they was never married to somebody, or I don't know. Or threw somebody off so they can get a divorce from you, or said you was dead so they can get a divorce from you. Maybe some people thought they was helping you out with something, or this could be something to harm you. So I got PS here, and then we got love messages on the other side. So we got love messages, we got PS something. We're not married or something like this, but this is not whoever this PS I love you energy is. Somebody else is saying that, I don't know, you're not in a contract with somebody, or you're not a part of something like this, okay? And somebody's not in massive regret because they want to date you. Now that you are in, they think now that you are inmate or a rapper or something like them, they want to date you, but no. Okay, that's not the case. Okay, that's not the case. Yeah, something is very shady with this Annalisa energy, and this is bad news for this Gordon or Fitzgerald energy. This is bad news for these two. All right. There is something about a love-hate relationship here with this married in reverse. All right. And somebody wants you to turn your back on this, but this got to go straight full throttle. It got to go right through something. There ain't no shame in somebody's game. You got to go right through the, yeah, that's about to say, right through all the legal matters, all the legal. It ain't no settling. Remember when people told you don't settle. But see, somebody think that if you're going to go to court, that's going to ruin your chances of claiming the crown. No, these things can be handled in another matter. These things can be handled in another matter. We got reckless love and sex in reverse, okay? Somebody could have been saying something about somebody been in a contract, they was having reckless sex. Somebody could have been getting this bad news while they was on the phone with somebody. If this has something to do, because Blueface just got out, right? And like I told y'all, somebody here, or this is me or somebody, that somebody tried to get somebody to sexually assault this person so that they could show up pregnant. So that somebody would believe all the crap that somebody was on the phone telling them, all the shady stuff that these people was doing and telling them. So this is like Zeus go to jail, and then all of the Hera is off, and he say don't fuck with her, and all the people, or Electra or whatever they was calling that girl, it's don't fuck with her or whatever like this. And then all these other people like, why not? Let's go straight over there and start doing shit. She don't know. She's blind. Remember, she's blind and mute. We could do whatever we want. The person ain't gonna know. And then we'll just flip the script and we'll say this person was fucking everybody and doing this and that, and they got a new boyfriend and everything like this. It's something like this, man. It's something like this. And like I said, somebody is like, I love you, but at the same time, like, what the fuck is you doing? I know you're not a Jezebel. Don't care about what them people saying. Like Chris Kardashian telling Kanye, don't worry about what the internet says. We love you. You know what I'm saying? He like, did you have something to do with my mental health? This is what this kind of reminded me of too. That somebody was not having reckless sex. They not a Jezebel. Something about somebody's mama is in reverse and they was not in a new marriage, or somebody didn't get married to somebody, or I don't know, whatever your situation is. These people could have been like, yeah, they got married. They went like this. They did this. They moved to Africa with somebody. Like somebody was just hyping something up. Maybe this is jail talk or fake jail talk or something like this. Okay. All right. Yeah. Trickster and illusionist. Somebody could be also a master of like a disguise or something like this. I seen somebody talking today. I did not know that person's neck looked that old. So somebody could be like using these masks to act like certain celebrities are still alive, that are connected to some type of trust fund or some type of secret society or something that sponsors the world or something like this. All right. But somebody could have also went undercover to find out some things. True colors. Okay. Somebody seeing this Lee, or somebody's name could be Daniels. Somebody's name could be, they could have Lee in the front of their name and the back of their name. Somebody's name could be Lee. Somebody seeing that somebody is whatever. And I'm guessing that somebody's not in massive regret about saying all these things about you. They're not. And having access to these secret accounts. Somebody's not. They're not. Okay. And now people are losing sleep because of some kind of workplace affair that's coming to the light. Oh, you know what? I missed these. Have you ever missed cards before? I hope y'all enjoying y'all evening. I really am. Thus far. I feel like we about to be handling business or something for freedom. Yeah, somebody losing sleep. If you thought this was over for you and you were innocent, it's not over. But these people is about to be over. Somebody's losing sleep. This giving me Don Draper when he went and took that girl and moved to California. But again, we got a workplace affair here. This could even be in the royal family. This could be in the presidency. This could be anything. Somebody could be having an affair right in front of your face. This was their payback or something like this. Somebody could be trying to place themselves on the East and the West Coast when you supposed to be in both of these positions. They're not. Or you supposed to be in one of these positions with this person, but they trying to flaunt something else in somebody's face or something like this. All right. A rich man out of Virginia. Yeah, this could be Virginia or Virgo, or Virginia is in reverse. Don't go. Okay. Something like this. I'm getting Katie Kaboom. Y'all ever watch somebody could be trying to save themselves from something by placing the blood of Christ in a scene. But Katie Kaboom, the girl, she used to be somebody's name could be Katie or Kate or Catherine or something like this. Caitlin, something like this. But and she used to, I remember the episode when her parents told her she couldn't go on a date with that boy. And she turned into this big old hairy green monster looking thing. And she went on a rampage and started tearing shit up. And her clothes ripped open like the Incredible Hulk. And then they was like, oh my goodness, Katie or whatever. And she's like, yeah, you said I can't go on a date. And she just tearing shit up. Who said I can't go on a date? And then she started, breathing hard and everything. Then she shrunk back down to size or whatever. And then the boy came and she's like, "Oh my God, Gerald, you're here!" Like, whatever his name was. And they're like, "Whoo!" And the parents and the house was fucked up and the parents was messed up and everything. And then she's like, "Oh my God, Gerald, you're here!" And she walks out the door all happy on the date, like something like this. We got the Queen of Cups, so this could be something like this. Yeah, because somebody could have just got married, or there could be a marriage fraud or a fake marriage here. Um, this could be some baby mamas you don't even fuck with like that, but they also stole your money in the past, and so they trying to hurry up and marry you so you can't. They trying to hurry up and marry you so that you cannot. Um, you cannot. What do you call it? Testify against them in some type of situation, because somebody could have ended up getting ended because they found out what their friends had done to you from behind the scene. All right. And so, but this person care about that person too. So they're like, what can we do to cover it up? Because that's what these people do. What can we do to cover it up? What can we do to and you about to get your ass whooped this time. All right. So that's just the end at the bottom. They acting like these people is like top-notch celebrities. You about to get all, and then people like, I don't know if people want to just beat up on celebrities and blame celebrities or whatever like this. Yeah, if you letting low budget motherfuckers up in here that ain't even got no real hit records and all this other bullshit, and you just pretending like they do, and you letting bitches that really ain't got skills like that, y'all mad still what I said about what the fuck I said. A lot of these people that's here, these is bubblegum fucking rappers. Ain't nobody getting no real motherfucking, ain't nobody getting nothing real out there. And I don't understand what these people, it ain't getting built up like you thought it was. Never the fuck again. Y'all playing in my motherfucking face. It's embarrassing. Oh, the bread and the money for America is the motherfucking entertainment. Stop fucking around with people's shit. The soul. You losing the soul by losing the fucking music, dummy. We got a Queen of Cups in reverse. That's sleeping with somebody's husband or something like this in a third party situation. Somebody's a third leg. This was supposed to be you, maybe like this, but this a third leg. This is this mommy Watson energy with this masculine here. Somebody that knew how to make somebody like this from the background. This is like the Mexican dude or whatever like this on Scandal that ended up getting president, but he ended up getting shot. That whole little thing that happened to Donald Trump, they trying to act like Donald Trump is the president. Somebody else is doing something. Or this is the Vance energy or the Vance movement doing this shit, acting like Donald Trump. Because this Mommy Watson energy has something to do with Trump or Trump's robot or being destroyed or whatever this is, okay? So this could be how these people are. This Usha energy. Oh, whoop, there it goes right there. There they go. In reverse. There they go. We got illumination, the truth and discovery awaken. There you go. There you go. What I said in my video. The videos are still in my phone, I think. Unless somebody stole it and deleted them out. The videos that I did on my other channel and I did in my phone because they shut down my channel when Donald Trump got supposedly shot because they knew I was going to reveal the truth. They'll go to Mommy Watson energy in reverse, and then we got the workplace affair right there. But whatever this is started with the Biden administration. King of Wands in reverse. Listen, this ain't nothing personal. Every motherfucking knee. This ain't nothing personal. It's just not. King of Wands energy in reverse. Six of Wands here. This could be also somebody was using something where they was giving you secret abortions and shit like this when it benefited them. But when they wanted to leave you in the dust, they thought that they was going to send some little kid in to try to get you pregnant, a little 18-year-old or a little kid younger, get you pregnant and then act like you was just out here some old ass lady being reckless with some little ass boy. Because these people have done this over and over again and the buck stops here. I feel like it's disrespectful because it's the level of presidency and how obvious it is. Because the pheasantry, the presidency is fake now after the 400 years. I know because I'm supposed to be the fucking president. This would be the Martin Luther King's daughter that's supposed to be the president. It ain't gonna be one of them ones with Coretta or whatever this is, or whoever the fuck you think it is. You understand? So these could be men that's talking about symphony of no, you're trying to cover up for your family members now that you came back. You see that they stole from me or they left me out of something and they about to have to pay for that shit. It's no holes motherfucking barred. You trying to say that these people that decide to do these horrible things to an innocent person, they had no reason to, but the jealousy that this person was maybe untouchable or protected by God, and you thought you was gonna put me, you judged and thought you was gonna put me or whoever the fuck this is through something, whoever it is, through something, and your motherfucking ass is going through something. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Four of Cups in reverse. These could be fathers, grandfathers, motherfucker wanna, I got the best come on out party or something ever. I did this on my fucking own. Maybe people try to chip in the background, but it stopped and went cold when you thought that this shit wasn't gonna fly. And so you don't get to come jumping on this bandwagon. You don't get, and all these people 10 years ago, 5 years ago, oh, sometimes you got to take a journey just you and God. Okay, when somebody trying to do that, you motherfuckers is hanging on like fucking, what you call that game where you put all them damn monkeys in that barrel or whatever, and then you shake it up, and then you try to see if you got them all connected or whatever when you pull it out. Get offended if you want to. You ain't gonna make me no motherfucking different. You want to act like an animal, then damn, I didn't call you one, but if that's what the fuck you want to be, I don't know. We could be talking about something like Caesar and them, some people that was also like tested on or doing something like this, and they escaped some type of, company, or they could have been in some kind of entrapment or something, and they got out, or they found out what somebody was doing to them, and then they got out of a company, but they left you behind so the people can now test on you because they thought you deserve it or something like this. So some people ain't gonna get no victory. This could also be what they showing us on TV, but in all actuality, there is a male here with a little boy. Okay. Now, these are people, you trying to protect people that got caught. Like, goddamn, you ain't about to die with these people, is you? Why you so gung-ho on protecting these people? This is you thinking. This is you thinking. And these people like, well, we got to do it this way, or it got to fit into the, nigga, I told you I came here for something else. You should just listen to what the fuck I said. You should have got right with me. You should have backed up with me. You understand? This wasn't for you to go doing whatever the fuck you want to do. It just ain't. So we got somebody abusive here. All right. I don't know. Somebody could have this child with them, but the way his fist is and the way he looking at me right now, it's like this person want to whoop my ass because they not going to get this victory or something like this. Maybe somebody thought they was going to get this little boy from you, and then they was going to kill you, and then, they thought they was going to be the king all by themselves, or they can't wait to be king. And yeah, they could be supported by a couple of stars here or something like this, and some barren trees, some bitches that can't have kids or something like this. So they try to take your child and kill you or something like this. And I feel like somebody about to be, they wanted to have a kid, but somebody acting childish. They wanted you to have to go back and do the kid thing all over again. But it seemed like that's what they about to have to do. Somebody want a kid, but they got to go back and be a kid again. Whoever this is got to go back and start all the way the fuck over. I mean, somebody just got to do that. They don't have no discipline or something like this. And, oh, you want to be the king? Okay, you can go right back to a little kid and start all over again and see if you'll be able to be the king in the future. Okay? This could also be this feminine energy here that just got that position down there in Virginia. I didn't come here to fuck with y'all. I don't know who is these people think that they playing with. I did not come here to play with you. These are enemies of mine. These are people I should have been protected from. That's how I know the real husband is dead already. Y'all killed him or something like this. And you went to court in Kenosha or something, and you stole his money or something like this and said I wasn't married to this person. And then you use that money to go try to apply to be the first person in Virginia, because if anything, that should have been somebody that actually births kings and presidents and stuff like this. And they should have been the first female to be the person in Virginia. It would have made it even better if it was a so-called black woman. That would have really burnt people up. So, y'all can stop playing these games with me whenever you're ready to. Okay? Somebody could have also went through a change here. Ace of Cups. Let's see. Because I'm guessing that these relationships ain't serious, the ones that they put in front of us on TV and stuff like this in the first place, or that people wouldn't be moving like this. It's just like, who? Just tell me, what do you want? Who do you want to show up with? Well, we already knew who that was in the beginning. I mean, but nobody want to say nothing no more because you're gonna try to attack the person or eat them up or something like this or change their mind or whatever this is. So, what you gonna do it for? Yeah, something like this. Yeah. So somebody could be doing something with an Ace of Cups here, or you or I am this Ace of Cups. Somebody could have been trying to challenge this or something like this. Mm-hmm. Come wonder who this is that's so mad right here. And they might be mad at your knowledge or something like this. Yeah, you got something that they need. They want your Ace of Cups. They don't want you with them with the Ace of Cups. They don't want to be a family like the Ace of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be turned back the hand of time so y'all can do it all over again, and they can get all the children and supply the earth with all the children from just y'all two. I don't know what this is. Okay, something that's crazy here. Somebody might be wanting to get brought back from the dead or something like this with the four swords. Mm. Or this is, you might be wanting to use your energy, or I might want to use my energy to bring somebody back from the dead before I take one of these motherfuckers that thought they was gonna start some shit off with me, without me, or you, or whoever this is, and try to force the stuff. Oh, I'm gonna see where I can fit you into your own motherfucking destiny. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah. Yeah, somebody like, let me see where I can fit you into your own destiny. Cause you can't see. Cause really all I could do is just take this blindfold down and guard you with all these swords I got. But you know what I'm saying? That's what make me think that this is somebody that's getting their footing back. Yeah, somebody's getting prepped, or they're getting their footing back. It could even be a young male and an older male that's getting their energy back or something like this. There's a young male here. They don't have to see nothing else. They're ready to put this in their thing and protect this person. They don't need to see nothing else. Mm. Love messages. Yeah, somebody don't need to see nothing else while people playing with somebody. Like, because people really care about you. They're not going to let people play with you for too long. It's just the bottom line. If a nigga, if they can't do nothing on the other side where you feel like you can't touch it, what do I want that person for? It's not like I'm using you. You sought me out. So what do you mean? Either the work gonna get done or something like this. I don't know. But we got the Ace of Wands here. Mm. Somebody could have almost had you all the way dead and buried now. Forgot about forever. All right, with this old it's talking about you as a Jezebel, you have a sex addiction, something, but this, I don't know. Maybe somebody said you was in a contract, but you not in a contract. You can't be contracted. I can't be contracted. Or you can't contract. This could also be like you bound to some blood disease. I don't know. So something that you can't contract. Is that what it's called? Like, oh, did you contract this particular boom, boom, boom disease? But you didn't contract whatever this is. You didn't contract. Okay. And now somebody else could be sitting in a spot because somebody lied on you and said that you got something that you don't have. And now these some people that's about to be out in the cold looking stupid. There's something out here. Okay. Somebody got like a golden aura or something here. Or mm, you know, I feel like God is warning us about tricksters and people with these masters of disguise or whatever. Um, Something like this. This could also be again representing me as a child with this light or something. And somebody could be saying, "Oh, well, this person got this light too." Okay. But then we have this person right here with the mother or whoever could be knowingly or unknowingly protecting this person All the chakras is lit up. Okay. Um, all the chakras is lit up on this person. Who is the other person? A two of pentacles. This could be this I am light energy, or somebody like this trying to manipulate the situation with ups and downs. They're leaning more towards the child instead of you. You could be this person's child. This could be somebody that is different, or maybe a parent of yours or something like this was changed or altered, or there is a masculine in your family that took over one of your vassals or something after it was murdered by family members or something like this, and they wanted to be you, and that was not a good idea. Okay. And this person been manipulating something, going up and down and saying, well, if you don't want to come and be with me or something like this, a feather figure, a stranger, whoever this is, if you don't want to come be with me, then I will make your son come be with me, or your child be with me and have sex with me or something like this. Somebody out they fucking mind. Yeah, and somebody shouldn't have done that, because I'm telling you, girl, I could tell by the way I'm talking shit about to get lit. Look, Nine of Swords, something is about to go down. Somebody thinking that they the light, or they using these little terms and trying to fit into my turn or whatever the fuck this is. Somebody like them better or something like this. And they about to figure out that they not the fucking most high. And that's just what's about to happen here. That is not your turn. All right? Yeah, they're not. But we got the most high energy with the world card energy here. Okay? You're just not. You didn't go through the process. You didn't do these works. You didn't do whatever this is. And somebody is falling. That's just it. There could be some people happy. They might not like this person. All right. Somebody, they can't whatever this is with someone. Okay. And this is not your son, or you not their son. This can be somebody that denied you as their son, and now you get to not be their son, or something like this. Or this could be this unpacked energy ain't somebody's son, or this Scorpio something, this little dark-skinned girl that used to do them videos a couple years ago. I can't remember her name. Used to listen to that music without getting no copyright strikes throughout her videos. The little chocolate girl. She was cute with the hats and stuff like this, and she was talking all that stuff or whatever. I can't remember her name, but it was Scorpio something, her channel. Okay. This could be somebody like this. That was like, oh, I'm just strolling down to something with dad. That's not your fucking dad. You understand? Somebody crazy as hell. It's not your dad. I knew it too then, but I knew whatever connection or whatever this person did to bind themselves, that's the reason why I was not connected to this person that's been like floating around trying to get attachment. But whatever this woman or whatever, somebody been in a way that's not their child. And somebody about to be stopped right where they standing, okay? Six of Swords energy. Yeah. We got the Queen of Pentacles out here. Injustice. This person was in the upright. It was a wonderful mother. Okay. And somebody's doing an injustice to this person. They're doing something on purpose here. We also got the Star or Aquarius energy in reverse. This is not the shining one. This is not the one that's supposed to be standing. Whoever this is, even if they say, oh, the river flows in you, we found another one of your children with this golden light. It's something is not the same, though. Something is not the same. Or they try to reincarnate you as a child and bring you back. And somebody's like, oh, why? You don't want to? No, I don't want you getting away with what you did. I want it to be accounted for. I don't want to. And somebody's like, oh, I could do something for you if you wanted to change. It ain't about that. You're not going to try to act like my existence didn't fucking matter here and change me. I don't trust none of these people to be fucking with my body. I don't trust you to be doing nothing. I'll smite your motherfucking ass. Somebody trying to make you come back. They wanted to end your life right now and make you come back funny looking and shit. You crazy. You crazy. I'm finishing my shit out how I'm finishing it out. You're not the fucking boss, whoever this is. These is people that felt like they got tricked. Nigga, I didn't. I'm going to get all the good stuff. I'm going to get all the stuff. And keep on bragging about being a star, because you want me to offend the stars by saying nobody cares. Nobody. You better hope you like a celebrity, like a TV, like a movie star. Because all that other shit is falling by the wayside because of this bullshit that you didn't let these people play with. The star is going to be turned to dust. Keep it up. Keep it up. Because I told you, I'm not like the rest of these motherfuckers. And I'm telling you that right now. So you want to have somebody unprotected. Okay. Well, same thing goes around. You about to be burdened. You about to be burdened. You about to be in illusions like you wanted somebody else. Because you lied about something here. You sat there and lied about something. You crafted up shit night and day. Night and day you crafted us up. So here's the message, guys. Get ready. With the dark magic to return to you and all this shit that you was doing to somebody, all this dirty work with the law, get ready. Get ready for to not be receiving your money and your benefits when you work. These people got the nerves to come on here talking about black actors should be getting paid more or something. But then you do some shit like this. Now you see why. It's about to cause a problem here. About to cause a problem for real. Yeah. They try to play with the Holy Spirit like this, with America like this. And this person can't die or they can't be ended or something. So everybody just basically fell for something here. Everybody fell for something here. Everybody fell for something. You all fell for it. For good. You and your next generations. Even the ones you hurry up and rushed in and hurry up and try to give them that growth serum. All of them. It's like nobody's manning down the heavens. And Lucifer wanted to do it and it was fun for a minute. And he like, nah, I don't want to do it. He didn't want to be with the detective. He didn't want to be with something. He didn't want to be with me, or he's scared of me or something. This could be Lucifer scared. I don't know. There could be a devil energy or something that's scared of this temperance angel. Okay? Yeah, because of the morals here. Okay? And somebody could be talented and these people could have lied and said you wasn't. All right? We got wistful. All right? Something about somebody's identification or something could be in reverse. Or something like this. Yeah, somebody is feeling some kind of way about something here. All right, we got the guru, we got the bright, and we got the ace of cups or the cup. And we got avocados from Mexico. Somebody's not an avocado. Excuse me. Okay. I told y'all these could be people that they waiting until they get ripe or they get reprogrammed and then they let them come up here, the gotaways or whatever this is. All right. Yeah, somebody wants you to trust. There could be a guru that wants you to trust yourself or trust something. That'd be like some murderers telling somebody to watch your language. This is why God ain't choosing you. We chosen, but you ain't. But these are murderers or something like this. They was just killing people for their soul or something. Like, who you telling something to? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody could be a millionaire. All right. All right. Somebody's like, all you need is love. But all that stuff, you got money, or you supposed to already have this money. You got love, wealth, career, health, past life, anything. Anything for you, okay? And somebody that could be trusted here. All right. Somebody could be a musician, could be trusted. Okay. And then we have another musician or a rapper is in reverse and somebody's being vicious about something here. All right. And then we have a police officer in the upright. So there's a rapper in reverse that's very vicious right now. Somebody could be trying to tell this person to calm down, bring it down a notch or something like this. Okay. There could be a police officer that could be trusted here. And the musician. And then we got, like I said, a rapper is in the reverse and they're being vicious about something. Again, something about somebody being a writer for this person, or they're going to lose you as like a writer, or I don't know, somebody is being vicious. This could be like ghostwriting or page energy or something about a page. I saw the page card from the other deck come out the other day. And then I was thinking too, like, wait, like it was something I needed to say in that video. And it kind of caught me off guard when I was turning off the camera. I'm like, oh, I was supposed to say that. And I totally forgot. I totally forgot. I just didn't get, and I'm still not getting something. Maybe we're not supposed to talk about it, and that's why. Yeah, in the painting, somebody got in the Ace of Cups, somebody got the whole vision. Somebody got the vision in the Ace of Cups here. This is why people are trying to trap this person here. All right. And then we got your cat, or the black cat is falling. Somebody's cat is falling here. In the dungeon, or this cat had somebody in the dungeon, or somebody's black cat could have had a person in the dungeon here. I don't know, some children. They could have some children in the dungeon here. Oh, so, the cat has somebody in a dungeon. They could be like raping. They could be like raping somebody into submission here. Somebody could be in love with their capturer and rapist. Yeah, something about a padlock, or leaving somebody in the doghouse, or a small house, or I don't know. Somebody's doing something like that. Or it's something about a padlock. You know, I used to have a padlock on my keys. I used to have a padlock on my keys, like a blue padlock. It was old, from the old junk food pantry. In our house, we only had a couple of cabinets or whatever. So we had food and stuff in one of the cabinets, like regular food you could cook, or pancakes and stuff like this. But we kept all of our like when we went to Sam's Club, we would get those big old bags of chips, big old bags of cookies, big old containers of juice boxes, and we would lock that up in the pantry. I wonder if somebody could have said that somebody was locking food up or something like this from children. I was there 24 hours a day, but somebody could have somebody could have tried to turn it into something else, you know, because back then that was my spouse, allegedly, right? We wasn't having, well, we was having a little bit of something going on, okay, about enriching our relationship, how we could do it. Okay, those was the little spats that we were having back then. But it wasn't nothing too big, okay? But somebody could have taken something out of proportion, okay? Um because like I told you, I remember we had all the dishes and stuff in the bottom cabinets, but at the top cabinets we had food in our refrigerator. We had a fully stocked freezer, fully stocked refrigerator, fully stocked cabinets. But that extra pantry, it was like a pantry that was built into the kitchen. And that's where we put big old things of like like fruit snacks and stuff like this, because the kids would just go through it, and we didn't have it for their lunches or whatever. So somebody could have said, "Oh, they keep a lock on the refrigerator door. It's not enough space in there. It's 6 people. It's only 900 square feet. We have to get those children out of there." Somebody could have did some shit like that. Yeah, because I'm getting padlock here. So somebody could be going back to these memories and saying what they was doing with that padlock was in the upright. They didn't do nothing wrong. Like they didn't, and somebody's like, "I'm down for mine." This is somebody that like, "Oh, we killed the parents because they were starving the kids," and it's like, what the fuck you talking about? The refrigerator was always full of food, and we didn't have food stamps. It was food that we bought with our own fucking money. You see what I'm saying? Just like a mom would take fruit snacks and potato chips and put it in their closet in their room or under the bed or something. Okay, so they had access to all kind of food in the fucking refrigerator. So somebody could be trying to use what's going on now when there's no babies and no children, no small children in the house. And they could be trying to use that. Okay. Also, somebody could have had a disguise on when they came towards you or something. All right. And they could have did something, came back with some brutal something. They could have did brutality, or somebody was brutalized. All right. And then again, show off in reverse. You're not a show off, or somebody's not a show off, but somebody was being brutal or something with someone. All right. And again, we got the padlock. These could also be like men that implanted women, and they like, "Oh, I wonder what the child's life was without me," or they listen to these lies of their child talking about, "Oh, this person used to beat me," and all this other stuff, and somebody just really wanted to kill your husband so they could have control over you. This could be somebody in Islam or something like this, and they thought they'd force they just like hammer or force their way back into somebody's life or something. It's something weird like this. Girl, something is weird. Something is weird like this. This is like an old somebody that got a spell on the whole city. You know, somebody got like a whole spell on the whole city or something. You know, they all got all these people chipped and they do whatever this person says. And yeah. And again, somebody trying to tame you or something, they about to get their ass tamed. Somebody could have did something like this because if they trying to tame me or you, or if they trying to tame somebody, it just ain't gonna happen. Somebody name could be even Tamar, or somebody could be living. Somebody could be in a Tamar spell. All right, somebody could be in a Tamar spell. All right. Somebody could have needed a reason to do something vicious to a person here, or again, somebody could have be writing a vicious letter to a person, or somebody could be saying a vicious message to you. Somebody that's think they a guru or something like this because they got a lot of viewers or something like this. I don't know. Poetic justice. Poetic justice. What was them people name in that movie? Somebody name could be the names of the people that was in that movie. Okay. This could also be like somebody's name could be Janet or Jackson, or I don't know what the boy's name was in that movie. And I don't remember what her name, but I think Joanna busted. What the fuck? Whatever. Okay. Tupac was in there, I think. And again, this could be also, like I said, even when I looked at this, I thought about Tupac when I used to have bushy eyebrows too. My boyfriend did too. But somebody got bushy eyebrows. Remember, he used to have them bushy eyebrows? This could have been the disguise of Tupac. The person don't really look like that. Okay? Somebody don't look like what they look like. All right? The impertinent. Somebody don't look like what they look like. Okay? Yeah, we got the weekend or weekend energy, a drink. Okay, go out on a drink for a weekend. On the weekend, we got candle and seagull. Okay. This could be like, I always think about Benny Siegel when I get this. Okay. And then we got the candle here. Okay. Somebody is talented. The candle is down here. Let's see if we can get something about this. This candle. Wick. Like candle wick. Wicked. Wick. Like the movie Wicked, or could also be like a green witch, the good witch and the green witch, or something like this. Energy. Let's see. Knight of Wands. Hitman. Somebody might be about to, or a wistful person could be about to invite you out for a drink on the weekend. Somebody's bright idea. This guru is over this seagull energy here. Like this could be somebody you will not be. And this seagull energy could be connected to this Patricia energy. It's just a lot going on here, okay? Yeah, and we got the Queen of Wands with the Queen of Wands with the Chariot with the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Wands, Son of David, Wheel of Fortune. Calmer waters. Somebody could be trying to move this person to calmer waters. Queen of Wands. They both in the upright. Somebody trying to figure out something. Two of Cups. It's like yourself looking for yourself, but it's not supposed to happen. Or somebody close to you is trying to get back close to you. I don't know. Maybe they don't want you to get with this person. Um, Somebody want to lock something down. They don't want you to get back with this person. Somebody did something already or something. The dark horse energy can't be sneaky. Battle. They don't have the authority to do this, to try to stop some kind of Two of Cups. Now, I'm just wondering about who this person is. Did they put an innocent person in jail here? Because you see these wings of this Wheel of Fortune. They could have been thinking that somebody like a flight risk, excuse me, for some big trial. Something like, they could have thought like somebody a flight risk here. And so they could have put somebody like with no bond or something like this. Two of Wands. They put somebody, because you're supposed to still love these people. Somebody must have did something really foul. You're supposed to still, after this process, these people try doing too much. Somebody could be also trying to steal somebody's womb because they went out for the weekend to get a drink. And so they wanted to put, you know, they wanted to put a baby inside of you. Like try to say, oh, that one night when she went out, she did something. And that's how she got pregnant. Like somebody's trying to find a way to trip you. Yeah, somebody's obsessed. You didn't even touch nobody or something, but somebody's saying something here. I don't know. Or they saying you was drunk and you did this, or I don't know what this is. And we got Wist or Wisconsin and T Fool. So I don't know. These could be like somebody covering one of their boys or something. While they did this to you, so that Wisconsin can claim somebody, so that they also can't be testified against. Girl, I don't know what this is. All right. Six. What is this? Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Damn. What is this? Six of Cups. In reverse, somebody don't want to give something, or they not going to give this opportunity to this older lady. Somebody could be on the run and get in a position as like a mayor or something. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on around here. Okay? Yeah, the sun shedding light on something, about to get somebody stopped right in their tracks. This is who's supposed to get some kind of victory here. Something, yeah, the Queen of Swords. Somebody that ain't playing with these people. Okay? It's something just as simple as this. Because somebody done lied here. They lied on this person that been stuck in the mud all the time, that don't got no connection with these people. These people could have had the access to your light or my light. If this is me stuck down here and somebody's trying to make it like I'm a hoe, because this is a hoe right here, this tool. And he got it laid right up on this pinnacle's back. These women was siphoning the energy from the sun. This could be the sun here. And somebody lied on this person to end something. Wistful. Somebody could have had wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. And these people, and somebody wanted to end that. It could be this person here that feels like you're another crop or another animal or another piece of livestock or another piece of property or something on the farm or whatever this is here. But this is the most important person, the most abundant person. If you look at this in the real cards, there's Purple Mountain's Majesty, there's water, there's sand, there's dirt, there's leaves, there's vines. Everything is still, everything, these don't have all that. They don't even have no water. It's a thirst bucket. But this got all this behind it. This is the most prosperous part of the whole card here. It's growing on this, it's doing on something, it's being traumatized or called a hoe and all this stuff. It's being trapped in between, and this thing is still abundant. Imagine if somebody was going to put the equal work in with the person. It's only up from there. So I just feel like somebody is lying to keep somebody down, and now everybody's burdened here. Because again, there was some type of union or contract or something like this here. Somebody thought you was lying. Like that ain't, that's like somebody finding out like somebody like a Drake was married one time with the real one. Confirmation, not one of these other ones y'all got the mask on. Because I feel like somebody's like, if you think you getting out this shit, you must be crazy. You ain't getting up out of there. Yeah, it ain't gonna be no tower. Like, you're not getting up out of this. You're not getting up out of this contract. Somebody trying to get somebody, I don't know, to get drained of your energy, but somebody gonna end up wind up dead because of the sneakiness that they trying to do in some kind of injustice act. Because somebody is also a higher fine energy since they was a teenager. And they already been a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, they already did the learning on their own. Something about to go towards these people or something. I don't know. Somebody's children. Like somebody won't stop. And somebody like, my kids, my kids, my kids. But something about to go right at your fucking kid. You don't give a fuck about your kids that much if you keep on trying to play with this person. That's all I'm saying. Because this person is the key. That's it. And these people is very, spiteful of whatever this is. This could also be somebody that was spiteful here. We got the wind in reverse. It wasn't the winds that carried this person away. Or this could be even, keep talking about this damn bike. It's making me think, who the hell got hit by that bike? When I was taking my daughter to work the other day, I seen the police all around there. I keep seeing the police everywhere now. And yeah, we got Charlie Horse. Wait, hold on. Charlie Horse at 3 a.m. I keep on having some spasms in my leg. Like I was trying to put my foot down on the floor and put lotion, and my leg was just like shaking crazy. This made me think about Michael J. Fox around the time of Michael Jackson's trial and all that shit about that little boy. Remember, he was getting those tremors because he was about to get he was starting to get Parkinson's disease. Somebody's name could be Charlie. I think that was Michael J. I can't remember who it was, but we got Charlie Horse at 3 o'clock in the morning. This is even making me think of like, I was about 12 years ago, I was watching some, hospital shows. I used to watch stuff like this. And they was like, oh, yeah, the mother, she woke up asleep. I said, oh, how this happen? And then they was talking about deep vein thrombosis or some shit like this. Somebody could have like woke up with pain in their leg and didn't know. And something like this could have happened here. Also, we got somebody named Charlie. Okay, and Charlie might have woke up with, Charlie might got a big old, what the thing is, a big old wand, and Charlie woke up with the big old something sticking up out the blanket. Somebody can't sleep. Okay. And I don't know what this is about this cyclist, but it looked like somebody could have got hurt really bad the other day with that little thing. It was like a car and a bike. Okay, I didn't get to see the graphics of it, but because I feel like people are sneaking off with somebody's clones and trying to enjoy a little bit of time before they leave this earth or something. It's like, no, you don't get to, this is like I'm CarMax or something. You can't just come in here and pull cars off the damn parking lot. The hell wrong with you? Also, I've been riding past this place. There's so many cars out there in the damn parking lot. I said, where all these cars come from? I don't even think it looked like a functioning, I don't know if there is a place, but it's not an obvious, you riding past, it's not like, oh, it's a parking dealership. There used to be a little tiny one with a couple of cars in it on the corner, but now it's so many cars. Like, where the fuck all these cars come from? Girl, we got the Holy Spirit up in here. I'm telling you, some shit about to be getting exposed. Somebody can't, maybe somebody lost this person. Maybe this one of your clones or my clones or something. It got struck down because somebody was jealous and hateful. And now this Charlie person or Charlemagne, I don't know, somebody is up in the bed. They can't sleep no more because something happened to this person. And you the closest thing, girl, somebody could be about to be doing something here. Somebody trying to get somebody, like get you close to them, get you kidnapped or something. Somebody can't sleep. We got Tay in reverse. Somebody can't sleep. And also we got a big star and a little star. Again, you got this young male and then this older male. This could be a male that have a younger woman and an older woman. And somebody can't, somebody got problems here. Okay. Something is hidden. Somebody got problems here. All right. Yeah, we got an examination. All right. Somebody could be looking at some footage or something like this. Back in the day, I used to be saying this like after I had a child, or you know, if I felt stressed, or playfully, oh, just give me an examination. Somebody could be like this, okay? Somebody could be watching some kind of footage, or this could be somebody that been removed from you, like a version of your husband or your wife that been and they keep on thinking about a memory, or they keep seeing a vision, of something y'all used to do, something kinky or something weird or something, and they can't sleep. Okay, like, oh, I'm kind of loud, and I think, oh, she sleep. So I'm getting somebody like looking at something, like they're thinking about a vision in their head. Okay, they are. All right. Um. Yeah, up all night. So somebody could be trying to slip in here like, oh, we was up all night last night. Oh, we was rolling around in the bed. But this could also be somebody just up at night because they can't stop thinking about something. Or again, this could be somebody that got two stars dancing on them. Okay, like diamonds dancing, but these are stars here. Okay, but okay, we got Charlene, Charlie. Also, this is giving me this. I used to watch this girl. I think she got a bike or something like this. This Charlie. I used to watch this girl channel a long time ago. A traveling girl. I don't know. Ada Swords. Mm. Mm. I don't know why this is here. It's like somebody took away somebody's standing by trying to put them in jail, a fake jail, or say that they was in jail or something. It's maybe not gonna work because this person was being a mother still. They were something like this here. We also got Nathan, Natalie, Natalia, Natty, like Nettie or something like this. So this could be like an estranged sister. Mm, mm. Somebody could be a hidden sister of some people. Somebody could be a hidden sister of somebody. Like, I'm just looking at the chin here. Injustice. The person, it's like if they got a baby here, we got this E energy, and then we got the Holy Spirit. This is not this person's baby or business or company or whatever this is that this person is focused on. It's not theirs. It's the Holy Spirit's. It's mine. Whatever this person is holding on to. Okay? Because somebody's not dead, or I'm not dead, or something like this. This is like some type of something, or this King of Wands ain't dead, or something. This King of Wands ain't dead. You could be heartbroken to find out that somebody like faked their death or tried to kill you, or They fake their death to get away from you or something like this. I don't know. Hold on one second, y'all.